always try to treat Ellie with the respect that she would give me if she were human. And what I do. Here's my fridge, by the way, here in Seminole. Hello, fridge. What I do is about an hour before I'm going to eat. So at the time I feed myself, I feed Ellie. And what I do is I give her half a can in the morning, half a can at night. And about an hour before I feed her, I take the colder can out so it could warm up. So that's what I do. So this is my kitchen, which used to be somebody else's kitchen, but we won't get into that. So that's how things are going this Sunday. And if you look real close, you can see Ellie. I'm going to let her sleep as long as she wants. Now this.
If you like the video you're watching, feel free to use the Amazon link provided. I'll put it in the description down below.
Hello, everybody. Now, I noticed just recently, and I apologize for not noticing this until recently, that when I shoot shots of Ellie, you could hear the camera clunking around. So when I got this camera back in February, it comes with a bracket, and I never used the bracket. So now I am trying it so I can give you some more steady shots. And here's Ellie. It's a little past 9, early morning, April 4. If you recognize the lyrics of that song, Pride by U2, there you go. Get yourself a cookie. So here's Ellie, and the shot should come out way better now that I have the bracket on the camera. And again, my apologies for not realizing this sooner. The education of video editing and camera work, I guess. Hi, sweetie. Wish I could show you me carrying this bracket, and Ellie is being very playful. And this works way better for me. Yes, sweetie. Ellie, every time I'm on the computer now, Ellie is poised to attack the monitors because sometimes I'll put on videos made for cats of squirrels and mouses and all of that, so that's how it's been going. Hope you all are well. And there we go. Okay, so here we go. I'm holding the old bracket again. Ellie is coming to my feet. We'll turn around. Get you the other way. How you doing, sweetie? It's Tuesday. It's the 6th. Is that right? Let's see. It was April 4 yesterday, so this has to be the 5th. April 5th of 2022. Hi, sweetie. Ellie will sit. Now I got to get this on camera before too long. But if you put on one of those cats videos on YouTube where there's squirrels and there's birds and there's mouses, she will get right to it. Hi, sweetie. Hi, sweetie. And I got to put that on camera this week. It's become her latest new thing. If I'm on the computer, I'm going to try to sit down here. Oh, it works. Okay. If I'm on the computer and she expects there to be a cat video for her nowadays, she'll watch everything I do on my YouTube channels, which will sit like right there. I was doing a football game for one of my YouTube channels on Action PC, and I talked for a whole half about my cats. Harry, talking about Harry and talking about Ellie and how Ellie just follows me around everywhere now, which I like, but I don't spend a lot of time out of this house, so it's like, if I have to go like get a haircut or something like that, or visit my mom in an ALF in Tampa, I wonder how she will react to it. because a couple of months ago I went out and shot a video on this channel that you're watching right now of, I think it's Millennial or Millennium Park, just to the south of me here in Seminole. And I came back, and I think I shot this on this Life with Ella series back in the early episodes, back when I was using the YouTube, using my iPhone for these YouTube videos. She tore up my baseball cards. So another thing I'm wondering, and I have to get the answer to this soon because I can't be here 24/7 for you, baby, is, how will she react to me being out of the house? So we'll look into that probably in the next few days because I want to get a haircut. It's been 3 months since my last haircut. Haircuts are like Alcoholics Anonymous. And you go, not that I know anything about that. It's been 3 months since my last haircut. It's like it's got the qualities of Alcoholics Anonymous. So another thing I wanted to note today, very, very sad note. One of my friends from high school lost her father and a son of hers in a couple of days, and that's terrible. I think we should do something for her. I have been very fortunate to only have lost my father at this point, though my mother will probably be gone soon. And I'm prepared for that. It's funny how, seeing my mom deteriorate, I can understand that she will be leaving soon, but the mystery that was left with Harry when I went into the hospital. Well, I couldn't take care of Harry when I got out of the hospital. I was bound to a walker for a little bit, and I had to ignore the walker to get out of the house I was in Pinellas Park, which was a risk, but the risk worked for me. So there's that. And not being able to bring Harry back in because, like I said, I would have been bound to a walker, and if he had escaped from the home, I wouldn't have been able to get to him. And that had happened before. The night they first impeached President Trump, that happened. And we were spending like every waking hour and even going into our sleep. And all of a sudden, Harry just came back to us, me and my mother. So there's that. And I watched my mom deteriorate, and that wasn't fun. She's probably in the best place she could possibly be right now, living in this ALF in Tampa, but I haven't seen her in a while, and I need to go see her. I will probably take care of that Easter weekend. I can't go see her because, I have my own health issues and my own recuperation to worry about. But I got to the point where I could take care of a cat, and that's when Nellie came in, and she's been very wonderful for me. Okay, sweetie. So that's my little 5.5 minute soliloquy here. Wednesday, April 6th. Here's Ellie again at the office. I've been showing her a lot of videos of I probably mentioned this already. Squirrels and mouses or mice. I guess that would be or what else is birds. And she just stations herself at one little computer area here in the event that they should pop up. And she's here 24/7 now. But that's fine. That's fine. I appreciate her company, and I always will. So I'm taking care of a few things today. As some of you may know, I had an amputation back in late October. And with the odds slightly going up, that my appointment with the Grim Reaper is getting closer. I'm taking care of a few things, just in the event that if anything should happen, everybody will be taken care of. I have somebody lined up to take care of Ella in the event that I should pass. So I'm just making a document of it. I'm not going to go on too long blabbering because I'll get emotional if I do. And also, I'm running out of battery here, so I got to go get this sucker recharged. Okay, so this was my entry for the 6th of April. Hey, baby, I didn't mean to wake you up. Well, it's another day where I'm closely monitoring the NOAA weather radio. As you can hear, they've gone into Spanish mode because there's a tornado warning for northwest Pinellas right now, which is not where I am. I'm a little south of northwest Pinellas, kind of like west central Pinellas here in Seminole. And I'll show you all. Ellie is right where we left her yesterday. This is April 7 now. And this is the highlight of the day. We have a front coming through. Hi, Ellie. You have no idea what's happening. That's a good thing. I wanted to watch Tiger Woods today. He's making his comeback at Augusta on the Masters. It's the first tournament he has played since his horrific automobile accident early last year. So I wanted to catch that. But we'll wait a little bit. And it'll always, in today's era, it'll always be on tape for you. It's on Paramount Plus right now, and I have that streaming service. Which also, I watch Picard every week on that. Star Trek Picard. So we're waiting out the weather about to hit here in Seminole. A lot of lightning. I'm hearing rumbles of thunder. But Ellie and I are fine, and if that changes, we'll let you know. Ellie's got the zoomies, which I will now show you. Hi, Ellie. Well, she had the zoomies, and of course now she doesn't have the zoomies. Of course, because I turned the camera on. Hello, Ellie Mae. How are we? Okay, let me hold the bracket a little differently. Yeah. Now you're doing the old, oh, it feels so good. Let's roll over. Of course you do. Now you do it for me. How you doing, sweetie? How's your Friday going, huh? I have been up since about, a little before 2 in the morning. You ever notice sometimes, now when I first got Ellie, I'm going to tell you all a little secret. For the first few months, I was on sleeping pills to help sleep, but I decided to get off of them because I knew Ellie would probably get up at night and want to play, in the middle of the night and want to play, and she does that. It's kind of like taking care of a baby. If you want to get a good night's sleep, forget about it. That's how Ellie has been going. So anyway, one of the things I did when I got Ellie, hi sweetie, careful with the biting now. See, and I show you what I mean. Harry would let me play with his belly, but Ellie being a girl, no such luck. But anyway, the first few months from January 16 to about now, I had sleeping pills, and I would take them to go to sleep at night. Ellie sleeps with me, so she'll want to play. She'll want to get up in the middle of the night. She's always slept with me, with the exception of the first couple of nights, either part of the night or all night. And last night was one of those all-night deals. So for the first, I had sleeping pills. I was using them for sleep. I wasn't using them for any other purposes. So let's clear that up. And this week I finally went through the sleeping pills I had in supply. Because I wound up with, through Walmart grocery, I wound up with a couple of sleeping pill containers, the little pill containers that you get. And I wound up with 2 of them on one delivery. but I finally exhausted them. So now I'm off the wagon, and last night I was watching the first night of the baseball season, watching Cincinnati and Atlanta lost 6-3. And the Rays play today. The way I have things set up, I don't have Spectrum cable, so I will listen to the Rays game on 620 WDAE. Oh, you're behind me now. You're behind me now when 3 o'clock rolls around. But I have MLB TV, or at least I'll try it out, to get the out-of-market games. And maybe if the Rays do something spectacular, I can watch a replay of them. I was going to watch the Mets last night, not the Braves, but they were having problems getting their game in with it raining. I think they had a delayed start, and I think they had a rain delay during the game. But they eventually got it in, and the Mets won. So that was my plan, to watch that yesterday. But you didn't come to watch me talk about baseball, did you? Did you? Oh, no. So here's Ellie. I got a grocery delivery coming in a little bit. It's about 8:20. And like I said, I got up around 2 in the morning, went to go to the bathroom, as us middle-aged guys are wont to do, and I never got back to sleep because the weather has changed. It's gotten noticeably cooler, and Ellie and I have been up since I gave up the ghost a little before 5, fed her, and off we're going for the day. So I'm probably going to need a nap at some point during the proceedings today. So here's Ellie one more time. Hi, sweetie. Hi, sweetie. How are you? Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. And off we go on another day, this being April 8th. Come with me. Come with me, Ellie. Ellie, you're going the wrong way. Come on. Come on, I'm going to show you something. Now, Ellie loves these videos. Come here. Now, this is a YouTube video called Cat Games. And, oh, yeah. See how she goes. And up here is a mouse. Let's try not to break the screen, Ellie. That's what she wants. She was hovering by the computer with me. And yeah, when she sees the mice, she wants to go get them, but of course she can't because it's a TV screen. Yeah, sweetie, go get those mouse. Mices, mouses, mices. But I've been talking about it so long that I wanted to show you all this. I'm going to sit down. Okay, so this is what Ellie does. She needs her little stimulation, so she will go, and when she sees the mice is on the TV screen, or mice, I guess it would be, she will go after them. Including, right? No. Okay, see, she thinks the mice are real, and she'll try to go after them. So I wanted to show you all this. This is a YouTube video of, and there are scores of these videos now on YouTube. I tried creating some rain videos about a month ago, and I knew it was going to go disastrously, so I stopped. And this is what keeps Ellie going, is mice. Simulated mice on a TV screen. Yes, sweetie. Good girl. You're a very good girl. I promise you they're not there, though. They're not really there. But that's Ellie. I thought that'd be a good way to wrap up the week. Good girl, baby. Good girl. Chase those nasty mice. Oh, I'm on. Oh, wonderful. Well, just wanted to thank you all, those of you who've been dropping by, watching Life with Ella. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, and we'll try to do it again next week. Bye-bye, everybody.